Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to the videos. Another paid request. This time for Broad Stipe. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And this is for a film called Masquerade, which has a 3.9 IMDb. So they're going, okay, what am I getting myself into here? I kind of did it now after watching the film. This is a home invasion movie with no sense of suspense or style. In fact, it might be one of the most boring home invasion films you'll ever see in your life. And not much fucking happens. It's one of those home invasion that the only thing you'll talk about is the twist in it. So Bella Thorne, who I guess was in some old Disney shows that I never watched, she plays someone who's working at a bar, or at least she's at a bar, or whatever. Sees these couple, man and woman, and one thing leads to another. They need to get home, and she's like, "Hey, I'll drive you home." So while she's doing all that, meanwhile at a house, these two people go in and try to steal these paintings slowly. And they got these fencing outfits on. And there's a girl there, 11 years old. And the girl hides. And for some reason, I realize now why. But within the movie, I say for some reason, they sound like Jigsaw or Destro from G.I. Joe. Yeah, these other voices is like this. I don't think they showed that they have some voice modulator on. It's to be manipulative to the audience. I'll get to that in a minute. And this movie stretches out where they'll look at the paintings and they lay out their tools and they'll look at the paintings some more. And the girl hides, and then you can even tell based on the voices are altered, but you tell by their body figures one's a guy and one's a girl. So the girl intruder is trying to get through the door, and it's like taking her fucking forever, and she still doesn't. So the 11-year-old is able to escape. And she escapes, and then she hides. Then she hides in the attic. And then the female intruder gets into the attic. It says, "Come forward. I promise." "No, I promise." 11-year-old goes through the floor, hides some more. And I'm like, okay, these intruders, number one, they're taking a sweet-ass time to get these fucking paintings. When the girl's hiding, what if she had a fucking cell phone? What if she had any other way to contact? And also, if she can't see your faces, don't worry about grabbing her. Don't worry about tying her up. Because the one is like, "I'm not going to hurt her." No. I mean, one of them already killed the nanny. And the other seemed like, "What'd you do that for?" And they search so fucking slowly. I'm like, I didn't think that she has no cell phone. Just take the paintings and leave. For fuck's sake. How long does it take to steal the fucking paintings? Again, they take their sweet ass time. Meanwhile, it cuts to Bella Thorne taking these two home. And that's the movie. That's literally most of the movie. What I just explained to you is... it's not a long film, thankfully, but over an hour of the movie. Say it's an hour and 20 minutes. That's an hour and 5 minutes. That's all that fucking happens. And the twist is, they try to make it seem like this has all happened at the same time. But you know something's up, because if she calls Bella Thorne, you never see any of them pick up a phone. Or on a phone talking to someone. You never see them in the same spot. You never see Bella Thorne with the other two intruders with the... You never see them in the same room. You never see them in the same realm. You tell that they seem like two different movies happening? Because you're right. It's two timelines. The Bella Thorne is the 11-year-old girl. And yes, trying to make it seem like it's happening all at the same time, but it's not. The stuff the 11-year-old girl happened many, many years ago, and Bella Thorne, this is happening now. And the two people, well, actually, no, one of them is one of the intruders. Because what happens is, Bella Thorne drops the couple off, they go into the house, the lady gets tied up, because she had nothing to do with it. She's innocent involved. The guy gets fucked up. He's bleeding there. Meanwhile, in the other timeline, the 11-year-old gets a gun, shoots the female intruder, can't quite shoot the male intruder. The male intruder puts a few shots into her. So she seems like she's dying. He pulls off his thing, says a few words, leaves. But the girl survived to grow up to be Bella Thorne, who just stabbed the shit out of the guy who killed those people long ago. Now, I guess they killed her parents, but I don't ever remember seeing her parents' bodies. Like, I don't ever remember seeing that. I literally would sit there and go, well, when the fuck did they kill her parents? Maybe I missed that completely because I was so fucking bored out of my mind. I mean, did they show them killing the parents or showing the parents' bodies? I don't remember ever seeing that or when the fuck that happened. So growing up, Bella Thorne stabbed the guy that fucked her life up before. The person she was talking on the phone was a person related to the nanny that died long ago, and she has this couple's kid, keeping her safe away. And so this guy's new wife and kid will be safe, but he's going to die of his stab wounds. She walks out, cut back to the day where the 11-year-old's crawling out. Masquerade. Hence the title. I mean, I'm sure if you think about it a few minutes, the whole time there's a lot of questions that could be asked. Whether it be a convenience or whatever. I don't give a fuck about asking those questions, and I don't give a fuck about what those questions are to be answered. Because it's boring as shit. It's just boring as shit. The adult Bella Thorne, her acting isn't the most natural either. Not at all. I'm just sitting there waiting for something to fucking happen. Is these two wandering around with a thumb up their ass with no fucking sense of drive or urgency. Lay my tool, lay my tool, lay my tool, get the painting. I'm like, hurry the fuck up. God damn it, man. Or help the lady find the girl and rush. Even when they're looking for the girl, it's like, hey, where are you? Jesus Christ. And again, the Bella Thorne portion is just drop him off. Guy gets stabbed. There you go. Which, hell, by that case, you could just led the guy aside, stab the shit out of him, and leave anyway. But whatever. I just, to be fair, she had to get back to the house and find some stuff. This belongs back to me. To be fair, there was that. I think she had to get some info from him to do that. Saying that, like, if you want your family to live, you better do this. And then she sees the money. Yeah, that's right. She sees the money, and then she sees the paintings the guy took. These were mine. These were my family's. So fuck you. So to be fair, that's why. I'm remembering that now, because I forgot it. Because this movie makes your brain on fucking menopause. Get some Tylenol. So that's what it is. Take a very simplistic, boring, nothing happening home invasion, and rely on this crazy twist. I'm like, okay, what do you fucking do? All right. Okay, it's a very, very manipulative twist. Which I didn't really give a shit about. Hence, I think a lot of people felt the same way. That's a 3.9. So yeah, fuck Masquerade. It sucks. Nothing to it. Nothing much else to talk about. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.